Alright, boom. This gonna be King Pill calling out Blueface. Came out with the diss song called Blueface Flow. Yeah, flu face flow is allegedly saying that he had relations with Clarissa. And then we gonna go over to Baby B Braids. He gonna be speaking on the Bloods who tapped in after hearing the diss behind the walls. And then we're gonna play a little clip of him dissing the BPS dude that Rock's fucking with. And we gonna appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hit the notification bell so I know y'all there. So I can throw a few minutes in the air. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Discord, hype the video. Let's get into it.
What we wanted him marked for, of course, is the violent, murderer that he is.
Yeah, hype the video. It's right there by the comment section. You can just press hype. It'd be a big big thing for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And in the winter of 2009, he led authorities to the remote canyons of eastern Utah, where he claimed they would find the remains. You could donate to the channel at
and he gave us to-do lists.
My first name Benjamin, last name HOENIGSBERG 595 at gmail.com 595.
But then Agent Pusing spotted something. This is it right here. Right in here? Yeah. What exactly?
At gmail.com. And that's the Zelle right there if you want to donate to the channel. Let's get into the content.
And then there was a rock to the left. Lifted up the rock, and it was a hair clip with hair.
King Pill is dissing Bluefase. Blueface's mom, the Crips, and everybody. Let's get into this.
I know what I did. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm not trying to resort back to doing. But I know if it had to happen, that I could beat feet up general status. P-Funk, nigga. Red Chuck Rider. Anyway, so moving on. Fluface. Jonathan. I'm gonna stop calling you Fluface.
Okay, so let's start right here. I know I'm not from California, but I think that word is disrespectful. What? Can you get in the comments to let me know who it's disrespecting and if it's disrespectful and why it's disrespectful? Because I'm unsure. But let's go.
Lil John. He popping it. He done got off the 50-50. Remember when his mom took a picture of him when he was playing basketball by himself? That's when Jonathan was on the 50-50 yard, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. He went from a 50-50, switched over to the regular yard. Johnny Boy. Lil Johnny Boy.
What?
He went from the 50-50 yard. He got all those tattoos on his face on the 50-50. Come on, B. You telling me a millionaire go to a 50-50, let a tranny tat his face, go from the 50-50 to the main yard, then parole.
What?
Parole. I don't even know the main line let you come off the 50-50 yard. You must have had one hell of an excuse. You must have had people waiting on you, being your private security. Who knows? He was at a low level, low risk. Niggas wasn't no shit.
No way.
He wasn't in one of them you lock down 24 hours a day. It's major riots. They don't even know about that kind of shit these days.
Oh, so he was at a Camp Snoopy. So he's basically saying that you were at a nice facility that had microwaves and TVs, you having all your amenities, and you really didn't do any hard time. That's what he's trying to imply. Yeah. Back into this.
Jail is these days is nice. If you're not into one of them ones like my bro just paroled from High Desert, my little brother, he only 28, been in there since he was 18, High Desert, niggas getting knocked down, blew down every day.
What side does it? Let's keep going.
I'm talking about they gonna stab you up till the police kill them. Or this is where you getting stabbed and they not getting off you. They not letting up. They hyenas, they biting you till it's over. You know what I'm saying? Come on. He talking about, oh, I've seen two people fighting. One person got a CK on his face, and the Crips said, man, y'all better do something about it. Then the Crips didn't even get on him. The tattoo man got on him. You had the tattoo man fight the nigga who got the tattoo, talking about they was stabbing each other. Come on, man.
I mean, for organization within the prison systems, from what I know, that is how it goes. They don't want them to do something to you, so they do something to you themselves to keep them. Let's keep going.
That's nobody died. DDG said, did anybody die? No, they. No, weak ass jail stories. Stop trying to come out acting like you popping it, bro.
No
you
problem.
Coming out looking just like me. You done tatted your whole face up. You my son. I was trying to hide it, but now we gotta get Carlicia. It's time to fucking let him know who the father is, Johnny.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
whoa. Are you... Am I tripping? Is he claiming that he's actually Blueface's father? That would mean he would have had to procreate with his mother, right?
No.
Procreate means have sex and create a baby. I don't know. Let's keep going. All right.
Your little pill. Your little pill, Jonathan.
You're his
You haven't
son?
heard this your whole life. Your little pill,
What?
Jonathan. Okay? Hit that like
Wait
button.
a minute.
Why you think he got brown skin like me? Why you think he tall like me?
That makes sense.
Son.
Didn't
Money to let you
it?
know. Stop playing.
I didn't even think
But
of that.
anyways, he
I
get
didn't-
out. He get an opportunity. He still got everything going for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he in debt. But he good. He still got his crib, still got his jewelry, got all this shit. It's good.
All the things that he doesn't have. He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a crib. He doesn't have any jewelry. It's starting to seem like jealousy. Am I tripping? Let's do it.
He's still 2 years in debt, maybe a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But look, at the end of the day, you talking about you wasn't in there rapping. You're not gonna be in there trying to rap like niggas that's in there. For player, you know, all your music was party.
Listen, why does he know play by play what this? It's like you've been stalking this man.
Yeah.
And we haven't gotten to the part where he talked about how he wrote a heartfelt letter and he didn't get a response. But we're gonna get into that. Let's keep going.
Music, you player. Then you go on the shit with DDG, and you start dissing all these peoples. You dissing the Playboys. You dissing BPS. You dissing Rolling 20 Bloods. Is it my obligation to step up to the plate? No, that's not my.
All right, let's stop it right here. This video might get a little long, but I want to know how the Bloods in the world feel about King Peel stepping up as they representative for the BTeam, man. Shout out to Stingy, man. Looking for the B card, the BTeam. I want to know, are you guys accepting King Peel as you guys' representative
No.
and basically your mascot? Like, cause
No.
he's saying he's sticking up for the BTeam. Is that what y'all was doing? Is this you guys' representative?
No.
Hey, let's get back into it.
Section. But we is under the same card. You know what's bracking when you playing around like that. But that's still not my business. If they don't say nothing, I shouldn't say nothing. But the homegirl from Rolling 20 Bloods hit me up and said, get him. Get on him. You know what I'm saying? It's a gang of people that'll say something from these places to your face. Or probably wouldn't even say nothing, just get to letting shit.
Listen, I think he just stole the freakiest gun from 6ix9ine. Let's
Yeah.
keep going, y'all.
Feel me? But when it comes to having a voice on here, it's me. So I am going to address the situation, and I am going to get on you about it. It's the same shit with 4Extras. I was happy for these peoples. Every time. I'm happy for these peoples. I'm happy Lil Jon came home. get to see my grandkids. You know what I'm saying, baby?
His grandkids. So again, he's implying that he is the father.
Guilty.
Just keep going.
Baby John. You know what I mean? Got my granddaughter. You know what I mean? And all that, man. I'm happy he was home. I'm happy. It makes me sad sometimes because he don't know I'm his real father. He doesn't know this, so I'm sad sometimes. You dig me? So I'm not able to go over there and enjoy the house. I'm seeing this other dude, John, with the mohawk, the little stupid ass mohawk, can look like a fucking iguana, acting like he's my son's father. You know what I'm saying? Carlicia, you need to get to the bottom of this shit, y'all.
What?
I'm finna hit her up. We need to go down, just like Krishan, baby, need to go get a DNA test. Me and Lil John, we going to get one.
Wait a minute.
We going to get one. Why you think the nigga got all these tattoos on his face? It's in his genetics. You get it from me, boy. I was throwing dick 20-something years ago.
He's saying that he knocked down Blueface's mother. That's inappropriate. Let's keep going.
Yeah. How old is he again? Hey, this boss to be out of nigga jerking. Feeling hungry? Grab a monster. But you know, man, on a serious note,
this guy's weird.
Whack 100 was popping it on Camp Capone. He said anybody mentioned that Blueface is on the 50-50 yard, he gonna line it up. Snap 100. Snap 100 said he was gonna line up the fade for anybody saying Lil Jon was on the 50-50 yard. So, King Pill and Sandy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. It was one point in time, like my nigga Bray said, he was on the 50-50 yard and he transferred over. It's true. It's all true. Everybody knows it's true. They trying to wash it, throw it under the rug. There's only hope. You only got rap sad. And it's crazy. I hate that I even be getting into it with these people, bro. I never wanted to get into it with 4 extras. I was on my own path. I seen bro pumping up, doing his thing. And shit, all of a sudden, he started popping it about the Whoops. So I came through like a true. And it went up from there.
Again, he's the BTeam representative. I mean,
No!
is that what you guys agreed upon?
No.
Got him out of there. He's nowhere to be found. His YouTube views is going down. Nobody want to hear the music. He ain't got shit going on. 4 extras is gone. He's out of here. He ain't got. He has no content to give y'all. He don't got shit to talk about. He ain't on no jumper. I ran him out. He's over with. Long story now we got Jonathan, Fluface. I was happy the nigga got out. I'm like, you lying, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man.
Now, this is where King Pill is going to tell you guys how he's really a fan. He's upset that he didn't get a response letter from Blueface, and this is what it's all really about, subconsciously in his heart, deep down in his soul. Let's get into this, y'all.
I wrote Blueface when he was in jail.
Did you?
On Power Rule Game, bros.
So it's the
I
truth.
I think I was living in Puerto Rico, so I know he got the letter. If it went to his door, he was avoiding fan mail. I'm sure it was.
He just called himself a fan. You are a fuck nigga. That's crazy. The fuck ass nigga, man. Hey, man, anybody that called herself a fan and now you're online dissing? Shut up. Wrap it up, sir. Go on, give it up. You're a fan. But let's keep going.
He said, I'm sure when it said Puerto Rico, he probably like, man, I'm gonna read this one on Peace. I wrote the nigga Blueface. It's in the beginning of me, anything, first video out, whatever. I said, man, talked about his first tape. And I said, you know, I'm gonna just keep dropping, keep making videos every day till you get out. You feel me? Hopefully we can work together when you get out. You feel me? I was saying some shit like that. Nigga, I ain't never wrote a nigga in jail. I ain't never sat down and wrote.
So you're telling me you haven't even wrote your homeboys, the guys that you made an oath with, you didn't gangbang with, you didn't put in work with, you didn't even write them, but you wrote a random man you've never met, you have no connection to. Were you attracted to him?
No!
Like, why would you pick up a pen and a pad and scribble on it and say, sincerely, King Peel? That's wow. Let's get back into it.
Wrote a letter. I got a gang of homies in jail. They tapped in on the phone. You know, these days you can do the text and shit through all the apps. I wrote this nigga a letter, bro. Like, man, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Keep your chin up. In my head,
That's sensual. To write a man a letter? He said, I wrote him a letter. He loves you. He loves you, Bluefase. Let's keep going.
I'm thinking this is a little ass kid who want to be a part of some shit. He done made it big. Now he got a point to prove. I'm just hoping he don't do nothing like Tory Lanez or no kind of shit, or how they did the Hispanic dude and he passed away in there. I'm hoping he
You just hoping they don't kill him. You're hoping they don't kill your boyfriend. That's crazy and weird. Let's keep going.
make it home safe. I'm like, he a good father. You feel me?
He a
That's
good
what I'm
father.
on some father shit, my nigga.
On some father shit, nigga.
On me, bro. My hood mean a lot to me. You feel me? My YGs mean a lot. But my kids mean the world to me. You feel me? Before I had kids, bro, I didn't have no mind. I know I didn't want to spend my life on the level 4, but I didn't know what direction to go. The guy used to be out with an ankle monitor on. This is 10 years ago. I was one of the first niggas to even be having ankle monitors with the parole. I was one of the first niggas when AB 109 came out from the prison. I was in prison when the parole option of AB 109 was even started. I was there. All rude, nigga. I'm one of the first niggas to ever have an ankle monitor in California where the police can call you on the ankle monitor on P.
All right, man. So we're gonna stop it right here. I want to know, do you guys think it was weird that he started off a fan? And not even, I don't have to use these. Put these away. He started off a fan of Bluefase and got mad that he didn't respond to his letter from Puerto Rico that he thought was gonna be so freaky because it had Puerto Rico's goddamn area code on it. You hear what I'm saying? Then he's disrespecting the Crips and Blueface's mom. Somebody has to get under.
Hey man, you already know. Tapping on the whole souls, man. We going crazy. JM. Look, I don't want no problems. I ain't starting nothing. Man, keep it that way. I'm just here to Figaro faggot. On lane, so look. Hold on, where my shit at? Fuck that. Look, they been saying on lanes this video for sure about on F4G. I gotta know, gang. When you first come to the county for show, you in the tanks. This is how it go. So on Bloods, we about to say about these fades. You in the tanks. From the tanks on lanes, you around like 30 people, whatever. You around a gang of people. You can do your thing in here. After that, on Bloods, where Bluefase goes straight high power, GM. So he got homies like, bro, you got a voice with you, whoop. DLB, what's up with bro? Why he dissing, talking about he did this and that, and then he go straight catch his case and go to the pen. Like who he squabble up, who he tell like he squabbling. But I ain't even gonna lie. Something in my head telling me like I heard some shit, one of the homies, but I'm like, nah, on else. So what I'm doing right now on the dead homies is doing what everybody's saying. Because on lanes, somebody go live and say, if this a gang of homies, and say he in there squabbling and this, that, that's what he doing on West Side Lanes, he has to, on F4G, that nigga got to, or I'ma breathe on him, I'm on him regardless, just because it's the game. Look, he has to bounce on here and say who he talking about, who he get in with. GM. Bluefase gotta bounce on here on lanes because he just jumped on that live and popped it on some homies and said, in this 20s, this Blackstone, this all that on lanes, and you came to jail, you went high power gang, and you and went to the pen, you went PC, all type shit. So I seen another person say, hey, where you was at before you went to that yard? Again, you have to get on there and say that. Ain't no hate, it ain't nothing, it's all good in the hood. Happy a month. That's happy people go home. Jesus Christ. But with gang members, if he was a regular person, it'd be good. With gang members, dead homies, especially from the land, you ain't getting away with lying. GM, who you getting with? I hit the homies from Blackstone, and I'm here with plenty of them, and they say, I ain't gonna lie. I think I recall somebody saying, I think I am P's or something in GM, but not nobody I know. Again though, Bluefaces bounce out and on lanes. I swear to God, I told myself, I said, I ain't even gonna get that piece. But I wake up and I hear this diss song. On West Side Lanes, who you get down with? You gotta do that. Who you do, like, what's happening? And since you out, dead homies, I don't want no problems, but I want to know, was you on a PC yard? Before you got with the yard you pro from on lanes, was you on a PC yard? It's the who's. GM. I'm gonna always agree. And this whole wax situation. He ain't good people. Period. Tapping on the who's when you tapping on nothing else. I'm on YouTube on F4G. I mean, not YouTube, I'm on Instagram. My bro say, hey, Braids, how Blueface get down with somebody if he was in a hole in high power? I said, what you talking about? Dead on me. Send me the song. I look on the song, I say, never. Say, I don't know, but since he going viral dissing, for sure. When my son say something, man, you know what's something going on. He even said, you gotta get on here and say who you talking about. Who can vouch and say that you squad with him or you was on gang time and you came to jail? And I'm not saying you're supposed to come to jail and mess up and none of that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Blueface got out dissing when dead homies, you was just in here nice as fuck. The Crips that I did run into that know you, yeah, they say, some of them say you straight. They like, man, I thought he had some cripping in him. Man, he TD. Dead homies. I'm like, never. Like, man, they TD. I'm like, damn, like, it is what it is. Thought about it, I said, once I found out for sure you was on the 50-50 yard, dead homies for sure, I'm saying, you was on the 50-50 yard. I don't care about no skits. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not you. I'm not no person that do it for no entertainment, none of that. Dead homies. I'm popping it just to pop it. I'm set. I'm not faking no relationships. I already know how whack it am. He was your manager. Had people faking relationships and all act like you messing with this and doing that, it's more money on Bloods. I'm not selling my soul for nothing. On Bloods, I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna do what I want to do and pop it who I want to pop it about. You know, West Side Range, you just pop. You just got out, and on the hood. First, I heard you was a PC. You was on a 50-50 yard for a fact. Now that you out dead homies, you have to do that. You was on a 50-50 yard for a factor. Then you get on, you go over there on GM. The black running to you, my boy over here. That's why he gotta get on live on Bloods. He a Crip. He gotta say what happened. I'm gonna do his interview. What happened when he beat you? Like how he felt. He said, man, on the hood, I didn't respect his cripping. Jesus Christ. And this one acted that I know he like, man, respect that nigga cripping. First thing he asked me is some other stuff instead of some cripping. I'm like, what he asked me? Like, man, he asked me some, you know what I'm saying, some other shit. So I'm like, smoker shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, on Blade, like, man, I don't respect his cripping. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Tapping on the hoods when you tap in, I'm tapping on nothing else. Dead homies, you gotta come on here and say who you got down with. On Bloods, how you do it? You was in high power when you came, they PC'd you up, dead homies. When you first came, they PC'd you up, bop. Go to the pen, bop. You go 50-50 yard. PC, Tianino. You cat out, you do whatever you do, bop. Or else you go to another prison, they hire you up, bam. Now you on this yard. Now you was over there, bop. Again, nigga came to jail, did a little bop, and on the hood, getting out, popping and talking, dissing hoods and all that. Man, I wish you would have went live when you was in jail and did all that, or popped it like you don't tapping on nothing else, man. We going crazy in the hood. I'm on the whole situation. You got whack involved because that's whack people. Whack going by whatever. I swear to God, as soon as Bluefase and Whack get into it, man, it's gonna be some weird shit. Man, Whack gonna say he got his paperwork. Whack gonna say he Whack fuck around and say they ain't even Bluefase baby. That's the type of person Whack is on the set. He gonna say that even though they got a DNA test. Oh hell. Hey man, when you tapping on the whole suit, I'm tapping on nothing else. On the dead homies, throwing this fade on here next. I make a mo from East Coast on the dead homies and shut down from Bebop on Blood Gang. Gotta throw that fade on here. We was on the 700 flow. Tapping on the whole suit was going crazy.
King Pill is dissing Bluefase, Blueface's mom, the Crips, and everybody. Let's get into this.
Y'all was doing. Y'all was trying to be in and trapping. Y'all were back in the same, like cracking the same.
I ain't talking about fuck somebody.
Nigga, they tumble like a bitch cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic flacco's a fucking.
Another category was blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
Believer. Believer.
I believe it.
So what, you be faking with that blood shit?
No, I'm with you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
You wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment.
You put me in a hot seat.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm fresh out. I'm on every. What's going on? You a red nose or a blue nose? Let them know.
Blue nose.
All right. So you just helping me get the low and all that, huh? You just helping me get the drop on the spot and all that.
Screw our crib.
Gotta have you in those, yeah. Oh yeah, they right there. Say less.
Christian hopped on the line and said, now he keep on mentioning the beat that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. I don't care what female you're using at the moment. Mention how you use me to diss a blood. His name is 33K. I didn't know politics till you started moving scary as F. CK mean Crip. So then you started dissing him in his hood because the hood that you beef with is with a real bitch that you can't live without. And you ain't care about anyone else until I started effing with 33K on blood. Yo, this girl don't have no identity on her own, bro. It's like, as soon as she found out that Bluefase ain't doing what she want, she run back to her last nigga. This shit don't make no damn sense, bro. It's really embarrassing, honestly. Like, for her to be 25, about to be 26, and, you know, she been popping for X amount of years, for her to keep on doing the same stuff, like, and she trying to make it seem like Bluefase made her choose up. All he did was ask, what side you on? You messing with the Crips? You messing with the Bloods? You could have said, nah, I got me a boyfriend, he a Blood, I'm messing with him. But you said, nah, I'm messing with the Crips. So that was her. Because she's addicted to Bluefase. She's in love with him. She would do anything he said. Just like she was at the spa. She put up balloons and all that stuff. I seen somebody in the comment section said, dang, she ain't even put that effort into her own son's birthday party. She was online arguing with her sister Terrain, telling her to put everything together while she just pull up. But for Bluefase, for something about him, you'll stop everything. You'll clear your whole schedule, set up balloons, buy him whatever he want, pop up wherever he at. Like, that's crazy, bro. She is so crazy about a nigga, bro. And that's sad. But I think about this shit about BTeam.
I can do this. I can do this.
All right, y'all. So boom.
Don't cry. Please don't cry. If I see you in the crowd bawling, you're gonna distract me. You know, you're gonna make me upset.
Face, man.
Then when they called me out,
Everybody's pretty mad at him, man. From the keyways to dumb moves to
you could either walk by him or just walk through the door.
these females. But yeah, man, we gonna be on to the next one, man. We gone.
I want to walk by him. I am.